Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a warm tone look. Hopefully I still stay that way, because sometimes when I start doing my makeup I start doing other things. But yeah, I'm going to start off with this Animal Eyes palette. You guys are no stranger to this. As you can see, it is well loved. So let's go. I'm going to start off with this color, or I'm sorry, not that one. This red shade in the outer, on this part, on the, whatever you call that. And with a fluffy brush, I'm just gonna lightly blend that. And I kind of like to wing it out when I don't have any tapes on. Alright, now I'm going to go with this BB Soft Nudes palette. And I feel like this is a really good palette for springtime because look at all these colors. They're really spring-like, I feel like. So, I don't know what color I'm going to use because I don't necessarily know what I'm going to wear. What about that passion shade right here? Because it doesn't seem to, oops, it doesn't seem too red, but it also has like a really pretty color to it. I'm gonna probably, let's do that one. Using this brush, and it's pretty stiff as you can see, so I can really try to carve out and place that. Yeah, that's really pretty. I don't know that I've ever used this shade before. It's really pretty. And I think you can buy the BB palette brand kind of stuff. I don't think they have this all the time, but is it Burlington's? It's either Burlington's or TJ Maxx. I can't remember. But I think one of those two sells that BB brand, this brand. I remember that store. I was never like old enough to buy anything from it, but whenever I was younger, my mom and my aunt would go to the mall and they would always be buying stuff from BB. I don't know. I don't really remember exactly what clothes were in there, to be completely honest with you. But I just remember we did go to the store named BB. And I'm assuming it's the same thing because it looks like it's like the same letters. But I don't really remember what the clothes were like. To be honest, I guess I was that young, or my memory's that bad, or probably it's a combination of both. That's a really pretty color. Now I'm going to go in with this shade. Actually, I'm going to tap into both of these shades because I don't want it to be too dark. And I'm just going to do my outer V here. Whenever I'm doing this, I try to go in really light-handed because it's easy to add more product. It's easier to add more product than it is to take it away. So I just try to be as light hand as possible. Now I'm going to go back in with my fluffy brush that I used first and go in with this shade and a little bit of that shade. So I'm just mixing a bunch of shades, and I'm going to just blend out the edges of this a little bit so it's not too harsh. And this brown liner is the NYX Epic Wear Waterproof, and we've been through this. This is not just waterproof, it's life proof. So I'm gonna be super careful when applying this, but it's a really nice dark brown, a lot darker than the brown that I used in the last video. So since I have no tape on, I'm definitely gonna take my time. Hopefully I don't mess this up. If I do, I don't really care. I'm just gonna keep going. It's not like I can take it off. All right, I'm gonna do the other eye. Sorry for the shakiness, I'm holding my phone. But I just now realized I never showed you guys something new I got for my makeup, and here it is. It's this like thing, I don't know what you would call it, but it sits next to this, which has my lotion. I'm obsessed with hand lotion, that's what most of that is. And then my lip gloss, and then a couple of my blushes. But you open this up, I got it from Home Goods, and actually this tape I keep in here, and then I have my glitter liners, and then these two gel liners. This one's a fake drawer, which sucks because I wish it was real, but then I put all of my blushes and my highlighters in here. And then this is like a little compartment. It has makeup on it, obviously. And there's a little mirror in here. And then you go down, and this is another tape that I use that I hide just in case. And then there was another makeup palette in here. I don't know where it is. And then a couple more, and then some of my sprays, my setting spray, my primer water, which I'm about to use, and then this is just water. And then some of the eyeliners I just keep, like this is a gel liner, and then this one is a Chic Glam, just felt tip liner. This is eyebrow gel. This is all stuff that I like use, but I don't use all the time. Like my skin tint was in here, and I pulled it out because I'm gonna start using it soon, and then eventually I'll probably pull this out and put away my stick foundation, or my Wet n Wild one, because I'll just be using skin tints whenever it gets warmer outside, because it just doesn't feel good to have the other stuff on your face. And then I'm gonna wait till I darken up to use this one and this one as well. So yeah, just some stuff that I keep in here, and these are really just like my more cool toned palettes. I still use them because I'm obsessed with cool tone looks, but yeah, this is where I store some of my other makeup. Okay, so I think my lashes are still kind of drying, but I am gonna go with my cucumber water. Honestly, it's probably better for me to put that on before I do my lashes rather than after, because sometimes I feel like it might lift the glue a little bit because my face is wet. But I'm gonna go with my Morphe 2 skin tint in the shade, what shade? Oh, Hint of Truffle. So this is a little bit dark on me, like when I put the dots on, but whenever I blend it out, it blends really nicely. So, and I'm just gonna use my sponge. I always hide the fact that it's dirty, but whatever, I don't care. And I'm gonna blend it out. You can use a brush for skin tints, but I just feel like, or your hands. I will not use my hands, but I just feel like a sponge for skin tints, it just feels right. Like, because skin tints aren't supposed to be super heavy coverage or anything like that. It's more like medium to light coverage, and that's what a sponge gives you, is medium to light coverage. And the thing about this skin tint is I feel like it really just evens out my skin. Like now my forehead and this part of my face match, which is really cool. So okay, now I'm gonna go with my Honest Beauty concealer. I have my lashes on, they're very natural, and I like it because I chose these ones because the way that my eyelashes looked with nothing on, I really like the way they looked. I just wish it was a little bit more, and I'm to the point now in my makeup to where whenever I'm doing a full face like this, it doesn't feel like my makeup is done unless I have lashes on. So that's why I put these ones on. But these are really great if you like wearing lashes but you don't like a big really glam lash. This just adds a little wisp to the end of the lash, and it looks pretty natural, I feel like. I mean, I'm sure people could tell, but I don't really care. These are the Ione lashes in the style Love Story. It's up there, and the information's back here. And you can get those lashes from the Dollar Tree. So they're literally $1 or $1.25. I don't remember, but very good lashes for $1. They're vegan, they're handmade, and I love Ioni lashes. They're better than some of the more like higher end lashes that I've tried. I really like them. I never really have issues putting them on either, so yeah. Okay, before I go in with powder, I'm going to go in with this matte finish spray. I'm not going to say the old title. Okay, I feel like my makeup looks so good right now. I'm about to add powder, and it can only go up from here, right? I'm gonna go in with this pressed powder, and I never say what this is from. This is literally $1, and it's from Shop Musée. It's this, and they came out with like more powders that are probably better quality than this one, but you can see it's well loved, and once this runs out, I'll probably get another one. And I'm just gonna use that right under the under eyes with a powder puff. And when you get a powder puff, just make sure that it's fabric on both sides. If it's plastic on one side, it will just sit on your face and it won't like absorb the product. And I know some people use powder puffs wet. I have never used my powder puff wet. That sounds crazy to me, but I've seen people do it and their makeup looks good. I don't see me doing that in the future. I'm not gonna say I will never do it, but that just seems weird to me. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. Oh, I put kind of a lot in here, but the way that I do it is you tap your brush in here, swirl it around, tap off the excess. Well, usually I top off the excess back into the product so I can use it again. And then you go to the back of your hand and swirl it around to make sure it's on the brush even. You can see now it's pretty even. And then apply it, because you don't want the product to just stick to one part of your face. And I know the way that I just said it seems really tedious, but once you get a flow, it doesn't take that long. See how it's kind of patchy on there? And then I go to the back of my hand and even it out. It's perfect. And it blends in seamlessly. Okay, now with my sponge, I've been liking doing this lately. I just take the powder, and my sponge is kind of damp. That's why the powder sticks to it. And you can even it out in the back of your hand too. But I'm just going to place some on my nose. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and blend this in because my nose is shiny right now. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to take this, put my sponge in here, and I'm just going to do like this. Pat it right under the eyes. And in my last video, I explained it, but this is called baking. And you can, some people do it down here as well. I'm not going to do that because I feel like I don't want to. And you just apply a little bit of powder under, well, a lot of bit of powder under your eyes. And this is called baking. I'm gonna get it out. And it helps create a brighter under eye. Basically, that's the whole point of baking, is so that your under eyes could be brighter. And I really like bright under eyes, so you just kind of leave it on here for a little bit, and yeah, basically the gist of it. All right, so for my lips, I usually use my LA Colors lip pencil, but I have this eyeliner from Essence, and it's in the shade Teddy, and it actually has like kind of a metallic-y finish to it, as you can see. I want to see what it looks like next to my LA Colors. Oh, that's like the same color. So this is the eyeliner, and then that's the lip pencil. Okay. Well, I'm going to use the eyeliner on my lips today just because I want to see what it looks like. And I do have lip gloss on, but just ignore that. So that was the worst application of lip liner I've ever done. I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. There we go. A little bit. Yeah, that was not a good application. Probably because I had lip gloss on and it made the application a little bit messy. Because I'm already not good at applying lip liner, but I just do it anyways. But that did pretty good. And the fact that it's metallic, I feel like it makes my lips look really shiny. So I feel like this Infallible Pro lip gloss, plumping lip gloss from L'Oreal is really going to look good with this metallic-y lip liner. Well, it's eyeliner on my lips. And hopefully it doesn't break me out. My skin is really sensitive. So whenever I find something that I can use, I usually will repurchase it several times. And believe it or not, even around my mouth, if something doesn't agree with my skin, it will still break out, just like it sucks. Now I'm gonna sweep away the loose setting powder with a brush. Don't go back in with that sponge and pat it in because it's gonna kind of mess things up a little bit. But I'm just gonna sweep it away, and now I have a bright under eye. Okay, for this look, I think this blush from Shot Miss A in the shade Auburn will go great because I feel like it's almost the same color as my eyes. And I'm just going to apply that on the cheeks. And I'm going to look straight forward to make sure that it's visible from the front. We know it'll be visible from the side, but definitely want to make sure it looks good from the front. I like to pat it on first, kind of get, the product where I want it. And then I just like to swirl and blend it in. I have this Au Naturel cream stick blush in the shade Grapefruit. And I don't know if I can apply this directly or if I should go in with a brush on top. I'm going to try to just put my brush on top. I don't know if it'll even pick up any product like that. Let's see. And just go right top of there. There's probably already some product in this brush because God forbid I clean my brushes. Yeah, it's giving me a little shimmer, like a very faint. You guys probably can't even tell, but it's that faint. And then I'm going to just put a little bit on the nose and a little bit here. So pretty. Okay, I did some eyeshadow on my lower lash line, but for some drama, I'm going to go in with that eyeliner that I use for my lips. And I'm just going to draw a tiny little line. Well, no, I'm not. I'm going to go all the way across. I'm not going on my waterline, but I'm going right underneath. I really wanted my under eye to be dark because I'm about to really open it up with my eyes with some gold. Did that give me the drama I wanted? Y'all, I don't think so. It's okay. Okay, for inner corners, I'm going to go in with this shade that's literally right next to the one I have on my eyes. I think it's going to give me all the drama that I want and all the drama that was a lot of fallout that I need. And make sure I'm using the right side. Okay. Oh, yeah. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Yeah. Love it. I'm just gonna blend it into my eyeshadow. Okay, I'm gonna go with boho on my lower lash line. There's a lot of eyeshadow down there, but the eyeliner was not giving me the drama that I wanted. Yeah. This is literally a brush that is so flat. It's called Flat Eyeliner, and it is an e.l.f. brush. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can tell a difference. I can, that's all that matters. Final step is this again. Okay. I do not skimp on that. I put a lot on. Also, pro tip, whenever you spray setting spray or any kind of setting spray, don't touch it. I didn't touch it, but I have made the mistake before of touching it. Just let it air dry. It does not take that long. It's almost completely dry. There's just a few spots that need to dry, but if you touch it, it will lift your makeup because it's trying to set it into place. So if you touch it or take a sponge and try to blend it, it messes everything up. Don't do that. But anyways, this is the finished look. What do we think? I love it. The eyes are really, really pretty. And I love the blush. I think I put a little bit too much blush on my nose. It's okay. But yeah. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, I will see you guys next time. And have a good rest of your day. Bye.